Hey class, just thought I'd catch up with you here to get the our 8 weeks time together started. Just a couple of comments, and I'll let you get to your reading and some of the assignments. First of all, please be sure that you've read the syllabus. I'll get it. I did email you one a couple days ago. I don't think a lot of you saw it, but I'll get the current one posted within an hour or so. Right now it's Sunday about 4:30 in the afternoon. But it's going to be really important that you get through the syllabus as quickly as you can. You'll note that there's 3 books, the first of which is Levy's Group Dynamics for Teams. This is a really astounding book. The stuff he covers in here, if there's stuff about teams that we might not need to know, then they're missing from here, because everything we know or should know is certainly included in this book. You'll be quizzed on this most weeks, so please start reading early in the week. You'll see that in the syllabus, what I'm recommending is Monday you start the new week, spend a couple days reading, so that by Thursday night you're ready to make your initial post. Again, make sure you're up on the guidelines, and I'll talk a little bit more about that maybe in another video. So Thursday night you're ready to make your initial post. Your reply posts are due by Sunday, as is the exam. Feel free to use your book, but please make sure that you are pretty conversant with the material, because sometimes we have some folks who just don't do a real good job on the quiz, and I think it's 75 points a week. So just keep up with the material and it'll be good. The next one is probably a classic in the current days on teams, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team by Patrick Lencioni. It's really a fable, it's a story. When it comes up, you're going to be responsible for reading it all in 1 week, but as you'll see, it's a very quick read, but a very compelling story about the dynamics of teams. He did a great job with that. And then the final book, which we'll get to towards the end of the course, is Standout. There's Standout 2.0, I believe, is the most recent version of that. If you have either, it's fine. And in the back of it will be a envelope. You tear it open, there'll be a code. It gives you the website to go out and take an assessment, and it'll give us some idea collectively among ourselves what our strengths are from a team standpoint. So those are your 3 books. The second 2 are I don't know, probably $15 on Amazon. I don't know if they used to give students free 2-day shipping, so you might want to check on that. Amazon, well, that tends to be where I go for my books. Probably any edition. This is the 4th, so anywhere from the 4th, I think you might have a 5th edition, is fine. Buying it used is good, and this you may find once you spend some time with it that it's a book you want to hang on to. I hope you all start to build a leadership library of sorts, and these are 3 books that definitely ought to be on your shelf. Your first reading assignment are chapters 1 and 2 in Levy. And he does a really nice job talking about characteristics of team, some of the things that research. He's very research oriented, which I appreciate. But what team success looks like, what are the characteristics of successful teams. So really, these first 2 chapters are really a nice way for us to get into the whole idea about teams and teamwork, and what it means. Fundamentally, what we're hoping that we come to really understand in our 8 weeks together is the incredible power of teams. That is, teams done well. All right, teams done well, and the power and the output, the outcomes that we can expect when teaming is done well. So again, get to look at that syllabus. Start reading. If you haven't got your books, you're already behind. That's why I sent it out, I guess almost a week ago now, that you could get your books in. Of course, the The Levy Group Dynamics is the book you'll use for the next few weeks. So if you only went out and got one right away, that's the one to get. We'll get to Buckingham and Lencioni in probably a month or 5 weeks or so. All right, so read the syllabus, get your book, and start reading. And really highlight however you do it, but really come to grips with the content that's in this the Levy book. All right, so that's really all I have for now. I will have a video to kick off each week, so please take the time to look at them. That's why I make them. Try to pass on what I know might help you for that coming week. So good luck with it. I'm glad you're here, and let's have some fun.